Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to GP4 today for tonight's edition of the Belgian Grand Prix. And I'm your host, as always, is SFR Oliver, winner of last week's race at the Hungarian Grand Prix at GP3. Still need to pitch myself on that one. And joining me tonight was the man who said last week I was going to win last week. It's SFR Mansell. What a great Hungarian Grand Prix we had for the first 3 days, and you got your first podium in GP1. Congratulations!
Yeah, man. What a week it's been for both of us in SFR. Obviously, you said first win in SFR, my first podium in the quickest division in SFR. It's been a great week for us.
And we'll drive for McLaren as well.
Oh yeah, exactly. Now I have a 2-week break. GP1's now on a season break now, and you're... Well, I won't be stopping now, but I'll obviously be carrying on commentating, because I've got nothing else to do really now, until the season starts again.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, it has been a great day. Literally, it has been a great week for us in SFR. We got great races in Hungary, and us and McLaren getting 1-2, our first 1-2 of the season. It was my first ever 1-2 with my teammate. First fair dues. GP4 was a good race as well. Quite standard race for GP4 in Hungary. It was quite a good standard strategy race, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, it was all right race. And while you're on about that, I will go through the standings. They've just been updated.
Go and do that.
So, Dadonis is still the championship leader after DNFing from last race. He is still in first position. Capricorn is second, who came fifth. And then it was SFR British guy, your brother of course, Oliver, in third. He finished third last week. We got last week's winner of Pro Oliver, or known as now SFR Paul. He is now into fourth. Rain.
Hello, Rain.
Race. I know there's a GP5, there's a Rain at the moment going on there. As I was saying, Swanee in P5, who he came 4 points, that is 8th last week. Hooky, last week's second place, well, he finished second last week. He is now up to 6th. Then we've got Enoshi at MCFC. He finished 9th. Then we got Shadow Lancer in 8th. He got a good result at P6. He will, I think it's his best result of the year, isn't it? No, it's not. He's actually got 2 podiums. I didn't even notice that. And then we got Lewis in 9th, Tommy Gunner in 10th, Psychus 11th, Snail Wake 12th, Energy Down 13th, Simon Palmer 14th, Vladimir 15th, VFL Simon 16th, Ryan Van Doom 17th, Christoph 18th, Owlman 19th, and SFR Pod Racing in last place.
Thank you very much for that. An SFR British guy is our first guy on track. He couldn't ask for a better start in his SFR career as British guy in his second season.
Yeah, this is definitely his strongest season so far. He was dominant in GP5, as we all know. And then he got promoted to GP4 last week, and he got his first podium of his GP4 career straight away, really. And if he actually wants to go for the GP4 championship, what he really needs to do is just stay ahead of Dadonis and Capricorn pretty much every race. Then I'm sure by the end of the season we'll have a 3-car battle for the GP4 championship.
What a season SFR we're having. GP3 is very close. GP4 starting to get tight.
Yeah.
What a season.
I would love to have a 3-car battle for the championship at Abu Dhabi, final race of the season.
Oh, that'd be amazing. While we're qualifying and while we're watching British guy going around the track, let's talk a little bit about Turkey. It's a bit in these conditions that we have here in Belgium. Yeah. It was a bit of a mare of a race, but the biggest talking point, as we all know, is Mercedes and their strategy calls. 2 weeks struck. Last week was good, and last week was a bit of a confusing one, to say the least.
Yeah, I didn't get that. some reason the Mercedes really want Hamilton to come in. I think it was like lap 38 onwards, and then Hamilton was like, no, I'm not coming in. and then some reason 8 laps ago he randomly stopped. Why would you stop now? You might as well just carry on to the end like Esteban Ocon did. I don't get that.
But you had to say, to fair dues to Valtteri Bottas and the other Mercedes, because I wish the Hamilton crew would follow what Bottas is doing, because literally he was doing it the right tyres at the right time. There's 2 sets of incidents that he had. He worked to perfection. Fair play to the Red Bulls as well as Sergio Perez, like Valtteri Bottas, who's having a bit of a struggle season. He's got to admit, for a Red Bull driver alongside Max Verstappen, Red Bull couldn't ask for a second driver like Sergio Perez, because he's delivering the results like Gasly and Albon couldn't.
Yeah, well, I would say that Perez is definitely the better driver out of the 2, but I don't think Red Bull is looking like... Well, I reckon that they want actually better results that they thought they would be having from Perez. Like, I'm guessing they was expecting to be obviously not as quick as Verstappen, but not so far off the pace off Verstappen like he has been for the first couple of weeks, and then he started to get used to the car again. I would say he's definitely the better driver than Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon when they were at Red Bull. But I think Sergio is definitely getting his pace up again, and obviously with the P3 finish at Turkey, I'm sure he'll capitalise on that for USA in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, of course, the American Grand Prix will be live on our screens around tea time for us. And for Tim, well, he's a lucky boy because it's in his country, so he'll be happily sitting on at midday watching the F1.
Our race in the UK is around about 8-9 o'clock at night. It's not too bad. I thought it was going to be at midnight or something. But as British guy, first one to cross the line, 1 minute 55.554.
The time's going to start to roll in now. Let's have a look at a few cars. Let's have a look at a few guys go across.
Shadow Lancer, 1 minute 56.4. Swanee, 1 minute 57.3. Who's next? I think it might be SFR. No, it's not. It's a teammate of Lewis. Slow lap, 1 minute 59.4.
These are all bank collapse, don't forget.
And we have a spinner. I think that's Capricorn, and without that.
Don't want to affect Capricorn a bit. Hooky! Fight. Oh! Pod just spun on the main straight.
Oh dear. Poor Podge.
We saw look at the championship leader in the Red Bull of the Donuts.
Snellweg, go P5. Is Capricorn here today? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Capricorn's in 15th,
okay.
yeah.
I was about to say, I was hoping for at least British guy, Capricorn, and dead honest, the main championship contenders at this stage be in here today, which they are.
Andy Dan's on a flyer.
I hope to see Dan up there soon, back where he was, like he was in season 7.
I hope so too.
I loved watching that season between Snellberg and Energy Dan in season 7. What a championship battle it was between them two. And I think Oliver sounds to be busy at the moment, so we will stay with Energy Dan.
Yeah, I'm back now. Let's have a little talk.
So he comes to Sector 3 now with a 1 minute 24.969. I don't know how good that is in the Sector 2 interval. British guy goes even quicker with a 1 minute 54.
Now we know British guy's performances in SFR, but he's actually really good. He's got a very good magic foot with a steering wheel in the wet. He's actually pretty good at that sort of thing, is Luke.
Now I didn't know that because obviously.
Oh yes, Capricorn's got a quali ban. Ah, that's a spanner in the mix.
Okay. I didn't know that. Even though I should have known it because I obviously listen to you on every single chat. Because obviously I'm a director. But still. Oh well. At least you know.
Shalon's into a very impressive P5 at the moment. Very good work from him.
Yeah. I think his pace, and he is he up in his time? He's going to Sector 1 now. And he's about dead with his last lap in Sector 1.
So let's have a look at Ryan Van Doom. No, it's not. He's on the invalidated lap. Yeah, championship leader. Oh,
no,
it's actually
coming in. He's coming in.
No, he's not. The Donuts is not coming in.
Starting a lap.
Oh!
That's not a great start to a lap.
and 2 minutes 8. Was it a warm-up lap? It was, because if you look at it's on board with the car. If you look at the ERS, it's actually let's run on board with the donuts for this flying lap. Let's run on board with the donuts.
I'm with Shadow Lancer because he's also on a lap.
I'm gonna put the telemetry on with the donuts so we can ride on board with him. Rob flying up to 8th gear. Coming towards the end of the Kerbal Straight. It's 10th up on this lap.
Shadow Lancer might have backed out of it. Yeah, he has. He was 4/10. So.
Oh, and can I ask, what makes this track such a special track in Formula 1?
Good question. I don't
British
really know
guy again. Is this kid alright?
Maybe, I don't know. What makes this track so special? Maybe because it's a very historic track. It's probably like nearly the same age as, well, I'm sure it's been on the calendar every year. Well, like mostly every year, like Silverstone has. That's why it's so special. And it's such a good circuit. You've got medium, low, high, top speed, everything that you want on this circuit. Really? And again, we were here in pre-season, if you remember. Cycus is 2/10 up on his lap. I think, is that on this still going?
The Donuts is still going, he's just going towards the bus stop.
Yeah, as I was saying. We were here for pre-season, and since then the game's had updates and that. And if you all remember in pre-season, going up Eau Rouge, and dead honest goes into second. As we all remember in Eau Rouge, everyone just couldn't get that corner right at all. We just kept on spinning, and now since all these updates that we had, this track is a lot more easier to go around.
It's a track that's a lot more drivable, isn't it? Especially going through up Eau Rouge.
So I think it's a lot more better than it was in pre-season, this track now.
Let's have a look at the guys we haven't seen yet. Let's have a look at Vladimir. Why not? Let's have a look at the other Alpha. Let's have a look at the AlphaTauri of Vladimir. Why not? So, yeah, this track is very... one of those tracks is really good to drive, but it's a nightmare in the wet to go through Eau Rouge because it's not a full-powered...
struggling. He's... Okay. I guess he hasn't had a clean lap, because that was a very clean going through the, the end of Sector 1 there.
Now, I got word from Capricorn saying that Luke is running probably a wet setup. Is this true due to the looks of the times?
A wet setup? Again, we don't know. Is it a wet race as well?
We don't know.
If it's a dry setup, I'm guessing it's going to be a dry race. Vladimir comes in. Hookie's just started the lap.
Let's have a look at the Hookster. Got a brilliant, fantastic result.
Great through Rouge and Ruddy on then.
What a result for Hookie last week.
Yeah.
For a good podium.
And fastest lap as well. That put them, I think it's put in top 5 now. And on his lap right now, he's about 4/10 up on his lap.
He's after British guy. Oh no! Oh, that's a big hit! That's a huge crash for Hookie.
Very unfortunate there.
Ryan Van Doom. Oh, the championship leader's gone.
Ryan Van Doom's on a lap. He's currently 2.5 up.
If people could beat a 154.6 for Dodonis, that is gonna be that. Don't forget, we're pretty much halfway through the season now. British guy will be smiling at this.
Yeah, and Capricorn, especially with the quali ban. Now, all Capricorn will be hoping for that everyone now overtakes him in qualifying, and then he'll be right next to him for the race on the grid. If we do
so, got it, people. 154.6. We challenge you.
And is that a no shear? That's fun. Yes, it is. Ryan Van Doom's going towards him now. There he is. Lost the front wing. That's unfortunate. He still has time to get another lap in if he wants to. Ryan Van Doom, 4/10 up. We'll put him around just maybe ahead of Vladimir at the moment. Between Vladimir and SFR Paul, I would say. Welcome to the SFR family, by the way, for whatever.
Yeah.
got to say that. But yeah, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the SFR name, my friend. One day we're gonna have people filling up with nothing but SFR PSNs. That'll be something.
Oh no, Raymond.
Oh no! What is that? Would have been? It would have been a 155.0. That would have put in P4.
Yeah.
Or even P5 ahead of SFR Paul. Wow, that is so unfortunate.
So Dan's on a lap, Podge is on a lap as well, but he's actually invalidated. Podge, same with Lewis.
Snellweg's 5 tenths faster, going for Blanchimon.
He was lucky not to invalidate that.
Now this car that Snellweg's driving.
Oh no.
Oh, this McLaren has had a bit of success in the other divisions. Last week, I had to keep mentioning, sorry. I'm just buzzing, I need to pinch myself. You know what, Capricorn, if you can repeat the same performance that I did, yeah, you can achieve anything. Crawley bands don't mean anything.
Dan 7 tenths up on his lap.
We're going to go to Dan.
Where would that put him at the moment? Probably around about where Shadow Lancer is at the moment. He had to lift off a bit there.
Is it me or is the rain getting heavier?
I don't know. I think it's staying the same.
Because I've seen loads more wet patches around.
Possibly.
Now, don't forget, is it pretty much where you said?
P6. That's a good lap there from Energy Dan.
Now, it's going to be a dry race. So what tyres these drivers are going to start on? Because surely some of the drivers are not going to go on the softs.
Again, if you want to... with the softs though, if you start on the softs, you will have a lot better traction off the start, which, yeah, it's a hard one, but then you can also use them for the end stint, so it's a hard one. I think it's an easy strategy around here. I think it's like a one-stop hard, soft.
Mr. Brett goes, we all love SFR Oliver, what a beautiful man. Oh, thanks. Really do love the compliment.
I'm not even on the stream, so I can't see the comments. Where's the stream? So I think that's it.
I love you too, everyone.
Mr. Bread? Who's Mr. Bread?
Follow SFR companion, probably.
Okay. Who's that just gone up there? Who was that? Cat Cycus? I think that was Cat Cycus.
Oh, it's Fletcher, of course it is.
Ah.
It's Mr. Fletcher, my teammate. I think it's Fletcher.
Yeah, he's gonna win tomorrow.
Now, yeah, I did say to him last week I do own him a win.
Oh, that's unfortunate there for Lewis. He's spun on the first corner. Ah, and he's just gone straight. Oh dear, it's Lewis. Oh dear, Lewis. That's very unfortunate there. He spun on the first corner.
Yes.
And then obviously he just stopped and then spun around and then hit the wall and now he's out. That's
I'm trying to forget. No, it's not Fletcher. I'm trying to forget who's Mr. Bread. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's... yeah, he is. British guy's actually. Let's have a look at him. There he is. Couldn't get the. I'm trying to remember who you are. Oh God, my mind. Oh, Macaulay. God's sake.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Britain. Okay.
Oh
well, we all know he's getting pole position.
One is invalidated. That's unfortunate there. Got about a minute left. Paul is on a lap. Vladimir's started the lap. I think, or was this finished one? I think it's the finished one. I think Dan's invalidated. That's his qualifying over.
Shadow is in second.
What? Okay.
Shadow Lancer, Tom. Hello.
I think the track is improving. Because Paul's up on this time as well. Swanee's invalidated, and he was 4 tenths up, but I think he has time to do another lap.
Keep an eye on British guy because he's on another flyer as well, so we have to keep an eye on him as well. Paul at the moment, but my God, Shadow Lancer. Goodness me. This will be his best qualifying of the season.
Oh no, Paul's lost time in sector 2.
Paul's gone.
Time to do a lap. I think,
yeah, Paul's gone out wide as well because Icus is out. Shadow Lancer's up on his time. British guy, don't know where he is. He's just going through the beautiful chicane.
End of sector 2. He's behind Dan. I think Dan's on a lap as well. Yes, he is. He's about 3/10 up on his lap. But he has been validated. I keep forgetting he's been validated.
Luke's gone faster again. 35,000 faster. Oh, Tom's had a massive crash in Poo-on. Tom's had a massive crash in Poo-on.
Yeah, Vladimir is up on his time as well. Podge has given up.
Let's go to Vladimir, Luke's teammate.
Oh, he's locked up big time through the chicane. I think he's lost all the time there. Yeah, he must have lost all that time there.
Yeah, that was a very poor entry for Vladimir.
Snellweg. Snellweg is the last guy to cross the line, I think. And Swanee. They're both on a lap.
Which time would they go on there? Would they go to hards or mediums? It's down to the drivers.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Very hard decision for the drivers. Snellweg's 1.2 seconds up on his time.
Personal best. It's not the purple, but it's a personal best for Snellweg. You should be really looking forward to his next Grand Prix, because this is the Dutch Grand Prix, his home Grand Prix coming up next week.
But Swanee. Swanee's about 3/10 up.
Let's go to Swanee then, just very quickly. And we're going to have to switch this. Well, stick with Swanee as he crosses the line.
He goes P4.
And Snellweg. This will be the last guy to cross the line before qualifying ends. Where was that put him?
I know he went up. I think it did put him in the top 10. P9. I can see on his wheel. It says P9.
P9 for Snellweg, and that is it for qualified British guy. Continues to impress with a pole position, his first pole position in GP4 in his career.
Seconds.
So he goes into first place on pole. Starting second, Charlotte with his best result for qualifying. Dodonis in third, Swanee in fourth, SFR Paul in fifth, Vladimir sixth, Hookie seventh, Energy Down eighth, Snellweg in ninth, Kazikas 10, Ryan Van Doom in 11th, Lewis in 12th, Podge in 13th, Inosia in 14th, and Capricorn in P15. Guys, put your predictions in, please, and like, subscribe, of course. And please share with all your friends. If you want to get in touch with us, then there's all our social media channels around Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to join us, of course, you can find us on Discord or find us on Grid Finder. And the admins will let you fill in with all the details, and they get you settled in, and they'll put you into which division they want you to be in. Both dry race, so the drivers will get free range of tyre. They can choose whatever tyre they can possibly imagine. So what are you thinking, guys? What's your predictions for this race? Is there going to be another British guy win?
Yeah.
Well, you definitely think so, Owen.
Oh, I see mediums. Oh, that's okay. I see medium tyres anyway. In Valtteri Bottas' garage.
It's gone to red again in Valtteri Bottas' garage.
Oh, it's gone. No, okay. Yeah, that must be Ryan Van Doom's.
The Ryan Van Doom is in the left-hand side.
But why has that changed then? It's got to be Ryan Van Doom's choice.
I don't know. So yeah, what's the top three, Owen?
Now I can't remember who qualified where, so I'm going to wait until the formation lap begins. And
Why don't you just rewind the stream and look there?
I know, British guy who will finish in top 3 again. I think I would love to see a dead honest British guy in Capricorn top 3.
Don't forget, Charlotte is starting second.
I don't know.
Would Tom get his third podium of the season, or is it his second? I don't know.
Third.
Yeah, it'll be his third. Yeah. See my memory for you.
P3s. He's got 2 P3s. Tom's going to finish P3 again, I think. It'll be British guy P1, I think. Then Dadonis P2, and Shadowlancer P3.
I'll say Luke first ever GP4 win. Dadonis second.
are saying one stop, soft mediums or soft hardest. That's the one stop strategy.
Speaking of which, let's have a look at the tyres. Ooh, very mixed range here. British guy's gone softs.
A lot of guys starting on mediums.
No one's opted for the hard tyre.
So that's going to be interesting then with the British guy. He'll have to get through that traffic when he stops. But because he's starting P1,
he has to pull away. He needs to pull away.
He has to get a very good start, and then he just has to pull away from there.
Cabricon says, see you on the podium. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put Cabricon as my third podium prediction. British guy, Dodonis, Cabricon. The 3 championship contenders.
Okay, I'm going British guy, Dodonis, Shadow Lancer. And driver of the day will be Capricorn.
I'll go with you on that one. So the drivers are just warming up now.
So we've got British guy, Hooky. So both Aston Martins going for soft tyres, and then we've got Lewis.
What would you do in that position though, when it's a wet race in Belgium and it has a bone dry race? Would you opt to go for a bit more of a one-stop conservative strategy?
I'll probably do the same as British guy and the Aston Martins and Lewis. Starting the softs and just see what I can do from there. Because it's really what it is. You're doing exactly the same strategy, but opposite. So you won't really lose time or gain time. You're just going to get, well, basically you're just going to have all the equal time by the end of the race.
This is going to be great tyre data for me, of course, because I'm racing tomorrow. So this will be good tyre data for me.
Anyway, race is about to begin. Over to you, Oliver.
So British guy lines his AlphaTauri onto pole position with Tom line up in second, his best qualifying of the season by a million miles. He never dreamed of this, didn't he? Starting second place to Donis in third in the Red Bull, with a great chance of extending his championship lead, with Capricorn always starting in last place in the Alpine car. So we're just waiting for the lights to get underway. Waiting for the engines are revving, and we're waiting for the 5 red lights, and they are coming on now. And once they go off in SFR, we're gonna go buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing in Belgium, and British guy got an absolute rocket of a start. That's a rocket start. And Swan, look, where did he come from? Swanee, where did he come from? Shadow is falling like an absolute stone, and Podge has gone round again.
He hasn't gone round. Has he got a front wing damage? I think he does. That's unfortunate there for Podge. I think he might have outbroke himself and maybe gone into.
We've got a bit of a fight going on down here in the top 5. We've got Hooky, Paul, and Swanee. Paul's going to look down the inside. No, he's going to stick with it for now. We've got cars going down the inside of each other. We've got the Vladimir. Gonna have a look at Lewis.
Yeah, Shadowlands got a terrible start. He's down to P6. That's very unfortunate there for him. He just didn't get off the line well.
Hooky down the inside of Paul for 4th as he goes towards No Name Corner. And gets the move done. Good move from Hooky.
Paul was drifting around that corner then. I was on board with him.
And this is what British guy doesn't really want, is the donuts behind him. And now he's definitely got to push.
This is what I mean about the soft tyres. If you're using the soft tyres at the start. Hooky has gained how many positions? 3 positions off the start because he's on those soft tyres.
Let's have a look at the position changes. As Owen mentioned, it's 3 places gained for Hooky, Ryan Van Doom, Lewis. Capricorn got an absolute stormer of a start. Already up to P11 already.
Yeah, great start from Capricorn. But again, Hooky, if you are starting the soft tyres, you have to be aggressive on your first stint to get as many positions as you can and try and gain them all back again when you stop again. Charlotte
making a move on his former teammate Energy Dan.
No, Dan making a move on Shadow Lancer.
Alright, thank you. I know it's 3 wide, it's 3 wide. What's going on with Shadow Lancer?
He's not having a great time at all, Shadow Lancer. He's all the way down in P8.
Is he got a problem with the car or something? He sounds like got damage in the car, isn't he? Something like a side pod or a rear wing.
Maybe he's running a wet setup. That's why he qualified in P2, because maybe he was running with the wet setup.
He's dropping, isn't he? He's just dropping like a proper stone.
On Shadowlancer, will he get the move done?
Yeah, you can tell.
Dan P6 somehow. I don't know how, but Dan's done. Oh no, Ryan Van Doom's got throwing damage. He's gone into the back of Shadowlancer. That's very unfortunate from Ryan Van Doom.
The Alpines are fighting. Evanossi and Capricorn, the Alpines are fighting.
Ryan Van Doom's got no pace now. He's got that front wing damage. That's unfortunate there from Ryan Van Doom.
All aboard the HMS Mercedes.
Yeah, Dan and Hooky.
Oh, great catch from Enosia. And Capricorn's going to go right around the outside of his teammate and takes it away from him. Capricorn on to 11th, made that 10th because Vladimir, like you said, has got the wing problem.
Yeah, great start from the Aston Martin, P4 and P6. On these soft tyres. Well, all the guys on the soft tyres have made excellent starts. And again, British guy, as he wanted to be, is already out of that DRS zone from Didonis, and now he just has to keep on pushing now and see what he can do on a medium stint.
Yeah, for British guy now, he needs to push hard because he's got the championship leader of Didonis, the German, really right behind him. He needs to get away, and he's doing so with the first lap of the race. And this will help British guy because Didonis is getting a little pressure by the Ferrari of Swanee behind him. So let's see what Swanee can do down this DRS straight.
Yeah, about 9/10 off from Didonis, so I don't know it's in that direction. But this will help British guy a lot if these two keep fighting, because then he can just pull away even more. And he's gaining, but it won't be enough.
So how important? So this is the longest track on the calendar, Owen. How important is it? It's going to be for the drivers. Before you answer that, because here comes Enosia coming back on his teammate. No team orders an Alpine as Enosia gets past his teammate Capricorn.
Yeah, great move there from Enosia. Yep.
But that's what I was saying. How important it's going to be for Earth saving around here?
Oh dear, Ryan Van Doom and pod race with me contact. That's Ryan Van Doom out of the race.
Is it going to be a safety car?
Side by side. They try to go side by side. It's going to be what side? It's a double yellow.
Virtual safety car.
Oh, I've just got a double yellow, and that's it. Double yellow flag. That's all I've got. Doesn't say if it's virtual or safety car, but yeah. Pod and Ryan Van Doom tried to go side by side through Eau Rouge, and yeah, it just didn't work. Especially when Ryan Van Doom's on those hard tyres. I don't know if they made contact or Ryan Van Doom just lost it. He's on cold, hard tyres.
I do apologise, guys, if I do still have a bit of a sore throat. I just came back from training and I have got a very bad sore throat, so I do apologise.
Pod Racing hasn't got any free damage, so we can carry on with that though.
We'll lead that down to the beautiful stewards.
Beautiful stewards of Simon Palmer and Energy Gun.
Yeah. So, for Swanee, he needs to time this so right underneath the virtual safety car.
Yeah.
He needs to time this so right.
It might be ending. Yes, it is. Pod Racing drive-through penalty. That honest got an excellent breed start. He's a 10th off British guy. You might get him down on my straight now.
Oh, British guy, that's not what he wants, because here comes Didonis now. Up Eau Rouge, now towards the Camel Straight. Didonis is going to be all over him like he's on a sack. He's on a bag of chips. Didonis is all over him. And British guy defends well, but not Swanee, because he gets defended by Hooky. And Hooky just defends. Swanee goes wide.
You might get the over and whatever it's called.
And towards I forgot the name's called. Whatever it's called.
Hairpin.
The hairpin, yeah. I need my book of knowledge, but I don't have my book of knowledge with me, so. But well held for British guy to defend that. That is brilliant driving from Luke.
From British guy. They were to break the slipstream on the main straight as well. But yeah, also great starts from Energy Dan and Hooky. They're now on the back of Swanee and Paul. What they need on these soft tyres. Last thing you want to do is lose time to medium tyre compound guys. They'll be stopping in the next 2 to 4 laps, something like that.
For British guy, he needs to think of a way to break that. He's trying to break that DRS effect from Dodonis.
He's gained about a second already. He might be able to do it by the time they go onto the main straight again. But yellow flag, that is for Podge. He spun, unfortunately, and he got a drive through as well. Remember?
Yep. So British guy needs a good exit out of La Source.
Oh, come on. I hate it when the game does that. I really do.
No. We love this game. No, we love this game. We need to appreciate all the hard work they put for it. Luke has broken the toe, so let's have a look at Hooky and Swanee.
Yep, Hooky's he's gonna get the move done, surely. He's got to get the move done.
Hooky's getting closer and closer. No, not enough straight.
Anything going on in the back? Not really. They're all just mainly spread out already.
But for Shadowlancer, did it go the wrong way with the setup, I wonder?
I reckon he was running a wet setup. By him struggling at the start and putting it on P2, I think it might be a wet setup for him. Maybe, well, you know, it's worth a risk at the end of the day. I would say for him.
High risk comes high reward, or sometimes a big massive gamble. It's a big massive shot in the foot. Swanee 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings.
So Hooky will want to get past Swanee as soon as he
Hook is
can.
all over him.
Is he going to go for it now? Is he actually going to do a Max Verstappen?
Around Blanchimont maybe. Hooky around the outside. No, Swanee just cuts him off. So Hooky needs to... How late is your braking, Hooky? He's got to play it safe.
He's playing it safe. Last thing you want to do is get damaged when you're in a position like this.
Hooky goes a bit wide there, so SFR Paul's going to have a little look. Hooky lost a bit of ground there due to that entry into the bus stop. Into the bus stop.
Going to stop.
There's this coming in.
Oh! That was close from Hooky. I thought he nearly off it there then.
Good catch from Hooky. Dodonis has caught to the back of British Sky once more.
Yeah, I think these soft tyres are losing the grip now.
It's noticeable, but you can tell. Well, noticeable from Hooky's point of view. He's really staying with Swanee here, who's on the medium compound tyre.
So MTFC getting past Vladimir. Oh, okay. I don't know what is going on. MTFC just nearly brake checked Vladimir. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but MTFC is into P8 anyway, ahead of Vladimir. Capricorn seems to be struggling a bit here as well.
Capricorn, of course, I think he's just playing his own race at the moment. He's going to let the race plan out. We're still very early stages in this race at the moment. Lap 6 gone out of 22. It is SFR Belgian Grand Prix.
If Hooky stops around about now, he could get the overcut.
It's quite powerful, the overcuts around here.
Was it the undercut? No,
yeah, it is undercut. Yeah, it is undercut. Yeah, it's quite powerful around here.
Yeah. British guy stays up from the end of the lap. Hooky, is he coming in? No, he's staying out.
He looks a lot closer to Swanee on this lap than he was to the previous.
Dan's in.
So look, the Aston Martins are playing something here.
Yeah.
Usually it's the first car gets the priority, but for this one, no, it isn't.
So maybe that means Hooky will be in this lap as well.
Speaking of Hooky, he's got
the British guy trying to go defensive again against Adonis. British guy seems to be having...
Hooky gets past Swanee for P3.
It's Hooky into P3. And now I think if I was Hooky now, I would come in this lap and box.
If I was British guy, if you was British guy, you would have do the same.
Yep.
Dodonis to the right.
Oh,
3 seconds for Dodonis. Okay then, so the
Play to Podge
Donis.
for carrying on. Oh, well, he's coming in now. He might retire. I said that. He's coming
That's
into
the
pit
far
now very
commentary's
slowly.
curse.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate there for Podge. Yeah, retired in pits. His luck just continues.
That man can never catch a break.
I think he definitely gets the worst luck out of any driver.
In SFR, not SFR
SFR.
season, but SFR's history.
Yeah. Hope his luck changes next season or at the end of this season.
Well, any season will do for him, to be honest.
Yeah. British guy stays up for another lap then.
What about Hooky? Now these two
He's
do.
staying out as well.
So they're saying the soft tires can still go longer.
Ah! I reckon the SMIs might be planning here something here. Maybe. Oh, who's that split? Is that? Oh no, it is. Sorry, it's Podge. Had a yellow flag first corner, but that was with Podge. But maybe Aston Martin is actually planning something here. Maybe Dan's asked Hooky to try and defend as much as possible to Swanee and SFR pool, so then Dan can get on the jump on both.
And here comes the Donuts once more, British guy. And again, British guy holds on again. British guy's doing a stunning job at the moment.
Yeah. He's trying to go as long as he can on these soft tyres. Lap 8, I think, is, well, lap 8.
What about Dan and Snellweg? This is a bit of a throwback.
Here we go. Back to like season 7, and Dan gets the move done. Whereas now we're going to come back at him. No, he's not. Oh, possibly no, he's not.
So that's 10th place for Dan. It's now 9.7 behind Capricorn, who's already stopped for another set of medium compounded tyres. So he'll have to stop again for soft tyres.
Katsaikas is spent.
Katsaikas had a bit of a spin. The Donuts looks a lot more closer to British guy again.
Surely should be winning this lap now. Surely.
Surely. About 7 laps will do it for the softs. So British guy, the Donuts, comes to bus stop.
Tyres blistering on British guys. Tyres,
yes, he is. He's coming in.
But Hooky should do the same. Yeah, he's doing the same. So let's see if Dan gets past Hooky or not. That's going to be interesting if he does actually get Hooky.
Oh, interesting team-wise. Dan's just coming towards Blanchimon at about the moment. Hooky's onto the new set of medium compound, and so does British guy. Where is Dan?
He's coming through final corner now.
Oh, Hooky's miles ahead.
Yeah, Hooky has stayed ahead of him.
So, what'd you say? Quality laps for Luke now?
Capricorn's
out! Oh no! Capricorn's out at a Rouge Championship rival. Capricorn out. Oh, that's a shame.
Oh no. That Honest would be so happy with that. He could pull away even more if he could.
Oh, he'll be perking with his cheeks right now.
Damn, a British guy. That means he can. He's definitely back in this championship fight.
As long as he doesn't crash out, of course.
Yeah.
Well. The GP4 had it all. That's such a shame, though.
If that was a safety car as well, strategy would have changed for everyone on those old medium tyres. Because they would be going on to hards, I reckon. And not softs, because obviously softs can't last that long. So they would be stopping. If that was a safety car, they'll be stopping and going on to hards, possibly.
Closest fight at the moment is SFR Paul at Swanee. But I had to feel for Capricorn. I know what he was planning. He was going to go 2 stops, 2 medium compounds, 1 set of softs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
British
such a shame.
behind his teammate, Vladimir.
Now, is AlphaTauri going to play the team game? Is Vladimir going to play British guy? A bit of a favour. Well, he was thinking about it. Is Vladimir going to get British guy in the toe, maybe?
He should run. She should get him easily on the main straight. and goes through British guy for P6. Swanee and Paul are in some kind of action. Don't know what that was about. The British guy now it's P6. Now his next target is Enosia MCSC. Shadowlancer currently P4. That's a pop. Paul 3. Swanee P2 and Adonis P1.
It's the British guy making progress. Is now 1.2 behind Enosia. What are you feeling at this around lap 10 now? Do you think British guy's got a chance for the win?
Oh yeah, definitely. The more Dadonis stays out, the more he's going to suffer losing time to British guy. But he hasn't really got a choice but to stay out because he can't do 12 odd laps on the soft tyres.
Luke is currently 15.7 seconds behind the leader. He's doing a magnificent job at the moment.
Yeah, it's just going to be all about Dadonis on his stint. That's Dan out.
Oh no, Dan!
Oh, that's unfortunate. That is.
Oh, that man can't catch a break as well.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. What happened last week in Hungary? I think he DNF'd, didn't he?
Yeah, no, Dan DNF'd as well. British guy fastest lap.
Yeah. Wow.
And he's on the back of the nose there, who's not an easy guy to pass.
Do you reckon season 10, Ollie, you could be fighting against your brother?
You know what? I'm starting to ask him that same question myself.
There he comes down on MCFC.
Oh!
Just a dummy on him and gets the move done. Now it's a P5.
British guy! Holy cow!
14.4 behind the leader.
He absolutely put Enosia to sleep. He just put him to sleep. Put him for a nice nap. Wow. We got a real racer on our hands, Owen.
Oh yeah, British guy, he has improved so much from last season. Obviously he was in GP4 last season. He was mid-pack, I would say, in GP4, and now he's definitely very top half of GP4 now.
Hello Cadwell, welcome to the stream.
Oh hello Cadwell, welcome back.
Wow.
Cadwell? Do we know?
Yep, it's that Cadwell. Mr. James Cadwell. Good to see you still with us. Now, if British guy can get past Shadowlancer, he's got loads of clean air of 7 seconds to SFR Paul.
Yeah.
Someone should be on the radio to the donuts right now. He needs to stop because British guy is really coming at him.
There's another fastest lap.
The donuts is going to notice this.
Is this like going to be an overtake every lap, like we did with, like we saw with Carlos Sainz yesterday in Turkey? Just an overtake every lap.
I know this is like going on right now with British guy. I know he's making gains. We need to concentrate on the other side of the field, but he can't take off the driver he's going through. He's just caught up to Tom already, and he's now all over the back of him. British guy goes left, goes right again.
Oh,
he's going to go late on the... It's too late. Is he going late on the brakes?
I thought he was going straight off there. I thought them two were going to make contact. Good job there from Shadowlancer not making contact there.
He's so well aware, Shadowlancer. He's not that silly.
Oh.
We're going to ride on board with the Williams.
That was very bright. That was very, very brave there from British guy. His MCFD gets a 3-second time penalty.
But Luke needs to do this though, and he needs to do this. He needs to get past his guys quickly to make any chance of that gap of the donuts to pit.
What is it's now down to 13.3 between Dadonis and British guy, the gap.
He's well within the pit window.
Yeah. British guy will easily get Dadonis in the when Dadonis comes in. But
look at Charlotte. He's not going to try and throw Blanchimon. He's not going to try. Oh my God! He's actually going to.
Oh dear!
British guy, be careful, please.
He's doing a Max Verstappen.
He's actually doing it. Oh my God! Owen, he's done 2 world-class moves in the space of a race. This is incredible racing for British guy. Oh! And gives us a wag of a tail, why not?
This has been that's definitely the best overtake of the season so far, I would say.
Martin just put in a great comment saying, "You're going to need to up your game, Ollie. Your bro's going to end up beating you in GP3. You know what? I'm thinking the same bloody thing.
Shadowlance's going to come back here, though. This is a great little battle between Shadowlance and British guy.
He knows it's not done with it all. British guy, he's going to attack you, but he's also good with defending.
And Anoshi's going to try around the outside of the British guy. The side by side, British guy and Anoshi, and British guy just stay ahead.
Anoshi's going to try the switch back move on British guy. British guy's going to hold on to the outside line and covers him off. So British needs to get past Shadowlance again.
But he is losing time.
He is. The Donuts will want this.
He is. He's 14.6. He has lost time to Dead Honest.
So we got to keep on board with British guy here as he trying to chase down Shadowlance. So the gap between Shadowlance and SFR Paul is 9 seconds between them two.
And out of orders, we forgot that Swanee has stopped. He's now on the soft tyres. I don't know if that can go to the end. Possibly, I don't know.
The gap is quite close. The field is quite close, so it's going to depend when SFR Paul can make the gains.
Okay, something's coming to this.
The Donuts is in. The Donuts is in now. The leader is in.
Same with Paul. Paul is in as well.
Now these two. What's the gap between British guy and?
Shadowlance is in.
Right, British guy's been released.
Dead Honest stopped. British guy should get ahead. Yes, he does.
Now, this will be an almighty haul now for Dodonis.
Hookie's ahead of Dead Honest as well.
Undercuts him. Good work from Hookie. He's giving the undercut. He undercut Dodonis. Very good work from Hookie into P2.
So this is all down to Dead Honest now.
No, do you remember a few weeks ago that Cabricon said that that this guy doesn't get challenged?
Oh, Swanee and Vladimir has made contact.
Oh,
no. Anoshi MCFC and Shadowlance are fighting still. Anoshi takes P7 off of Shadowlance.
This has been a great Grand Prix, hasn't it, Owen?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, British guy is definitely made all the action, I would say, today.
No kidding.
Today.
SFR pulled down the inside of Vladimir, Luke's teammate. And Vladimir holds on. Good work there for Vladimir.
Now on the back with Hookie.
And he needs to as well. Dodonis has to get past Hookie.
Gained about second on British guy. So it's definitely going to be very close between Dead Honest and British guy at the end, I reckon.
Now the tyres. I'm trying to remember what tyres they lasted the softs. I think they lasted. I'm trying to think now. Oh no! Dodonis!
Oh no! Vladimir.
Oh my good grief! Paul is coming. Paul's there. Paul's there. Paul is there!
Paul's there, yeah, he is.
Well.
Oh no. Well, I think the top two might be settled now.
Well, we don't know yet because the gap's only 7.6 seconds. The gap still can be clawed if it's reachable.
So, Paul, here he comes.
He was Pro Oliver before. He's no SFR Paul. He's going through on the Donuts up towards the right hand corner, and he goes into third place. Oh my word! This race has it all.
So Dead Honest down to P12. I think British guy still has the fastest lap, doesn't he?
Yes, he is.
So he'll gain about
26. You get 26 points for this race.
14 points at this rate on Dead Honest, and of course 26 points on Capricorn. So he definitely will be back in this battle for the championship.
ever since the season started. Who would have predicted this SFR British guy who used to be Liverpool SC Pro was going to be doing this sort of performance? This is unbelievable.
I think the most improved driver from last season at the moment is definitely British guy.
But it's concentrating on the donuts at the moment because he's back on SFR's Paul's tail. You've got to keep in mind that the donuts has got that 3-second time penalty on his hands.
Oh, he's got another one now.
Well, made that 6 seconds worth of time penalties. That's the podium. Well, indeed, the podium's gone. Paul, fastest lap. Luke's not getting 26 points today.
Unless there's a late safety car.
True point.
Not really much happening down at the field. Snowegg just there. He's 10 at the moment, just doing his own race. Same with Lewis and Vladimir. They're in a small little battle at the moment.
And then the donuts go down the inside. Oh, that's a Paul! It's gone again! Oh my god, I thought he's going to put the wheel. I thought he put the wheel. I thought he's going to put. Oh, he's out! He's out! He's out! British guy's back in the championship fight for definite. See if the car is out. Oh my god! The two. This is going to be a better day for him, Owen.
That's it. Championship is definitely on between 3 drivers.
Oh my good lord. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Wow.
Oh my god.
There is definitely a 3
If
car.
you're just tuning in right now, 2 of the championship contenders have just crashed out of the Donuts and Capricorn. They will be getting zilch points.
Looking at standings now, as it stands, British guy will be on 101 points, and he'll be 20 points off Capricorn, and another 30 odd points off Dodonis if he wins this Grand Prix. So British guy, if he wins this, he's definitely in this championship fight. As Hooky comes in,
British guy does not pit.
Okay. Paul is staying out. He's on only one lap, so okay. Interesting.
So is British going to go for the gamble here? Waiting for don't forget France, Luke.
What happened in France?
He overtook the safety car and he retired, didn't he? And he got disqualified, didn't he?
Yeah,
he almost overtook the safety car.
Because it came up on his screen saying
he could overtake
the safety car, and then he overtook him, and it got disqualified for it. Obviously, he should have really known that he was the lead car, and you have to stay right behind the safety car. But
yeah.
Anyway, that was the past. This is the present.
Now, is British coming line of the soft tyres to run out within the time around the laps? Because this is a bit odd on tyre strategy.
I don't know if I don't think British guys made the right call. He's going to be defending for his life now for the next.
He needs the almighty restarts of all restarts.
Yeah.
If he wants to win this race, he needs to rely on time penalties and tyre wear.
Yeah. The only real person he needs to stay behind now is Paul. Not behind, ahead is Paul. So Hooky needs to get past Zanosia and Swanee to even have a chance to get that P2 back.
It's the time penalty for to look at on screen now. Swanee and Zanosia 3 seconds. Vladimir 3, Snowhead 6, and Lewis on 9-second penalties.
So the likes of Hooky, Paul, British guy, any of these 3, even Shadow Lancer could win today with this late safety car.
If he could play his cards right, but again, I still don't know about the setup on that Williams. I just don't know.
Yeah. Can there be an interesting last 4 laps? The safety car should be in lap 18. We're just waiting on Cat Cycus. But everyone who has finished today will get a point.
Cadwell just put a question to us saying, who's your faves for the win? Who's your favourite? Oh. We don't know, that's the thing.
Because now British guys stayed out when everyone else has come in on soft tyres. I don't know. But again, if British guy stopped to go on the soft tyres, he would have been where Hooky is right now, around about P4, P5. So, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say SFR Paul is going to win this now.
He was the winner last weekend, and he's going to try and go for the double. If you're just tuning in now into SFR, of course, British guy leads the race after the Donis has crashed out with Capricorn crashed out way earlier before in this race. So if British guy wants to be well in this championship fight to make it a free drivers fight for this championship, and with the tyres he's on now compared to the others, this is going to be the most almightiness of defending it's going to be. Capricorn says Hookie's going to win this race because he's on the freshest set of medium tyres out of the top 5. Martin says Pro Ollie, which is SFR Paul.
Hookie has to get past Sanosia and Swanee straight away to have a chance to win this Grand Prix.
And they're not two easy guys to pass, them two.
No. No, they're not.
This is unbelievable, this. You can't write this. You literally can't write this at all. Luke, how's your nerves?
Yeah. How is it? Safety car will be in its lap. It definitely will be now.
Safety car will be coming in at the end of this lap, and we're going to have 19, 20...
I think
about 4 laps.
I think even Katsaikas has a chance to win this Grand Prix, even though he's in P10, but you haven't got any penalties.
That's a big challenge.
Hasn't got penalties, I think anyone who hasn't got penalties has a chance to win the Grand Prix.
We got about 3 laps left. I got 19, 20, 21, 22. About 3 laps left.
The British guy's actually staying with the safety car. Interesting strategy. What's he doing?
Yeah, he's got to be careful though, British guy. He's got to be careful because the game's got to automatically brake him.
Yeah, it will. I don't think he will know that though, knowing him. No offence, but he's staying right with the safety car.
He's got to be careful. Oh, is he tied as well?
Okay, well the game's let him off by
Oh no, it's not. It's not worked out for him. Paul's all in.
No, it won't. Paul's got him.
Poor decision.
Hookie, like I said, Hookie, that's exactly what he needed to do. Got straight past Sanoshi and Swanee, and now he has a very good chance to win this Grand Prix now.
Yeah, now he's in the top 3. What you predicted, Owen?
Oh
Here
my God,
comes.
this is going to be chaotic.
Here comes Hookie. These guys are pushing 200 miles an hour. Here comes Hookie. Here comes British guy. British guy down to the inside of SFR Paul. It's going down to the into the right hander. British guys make contact. Oh no! Oh, British guys out. The championship contenders is out. All 3 of them are out. But the thing is, British guy will claim a point. Because he's 10th.
No. I think you have to finish the Grand Prix to claim that point.
Okay, the class is DNF, no points.
So Paul is going to win this Grand Prix. No doubt about it, no.
Well, the way this race is going...
Chad will get his best result of the season. P2. He's on the chance to get this P2 now.
If any more chaos breaks out in this race... You never know. If Paul crashes out, we could be seeing a miracle result for that man Shadow Lancer.
This has been...
This has been ridiculous of a race.
It's been a chaotic Grand Prix.
Oh God. Owen, have you seen the comments on YouTube? Oh my God.
What are they saying?
I don't want to say anything. You look.
The wheel just popped off. Why? That's what your brother said.
Oh dear, British guy. Oh dear.
Oh, what's happened to Shadowlands? He's dropped way off the pace.
It's that setup again, Owen.
Yeah, it is. It's got to be his setup. He's definitely running a wet setup, I think.
It's pretty obvious now, but look at this.
Look.
Here goes Inosia down the inside of Swanee and gets the move done.
And Vladimir's going down the inside of Shadowlands.
Oh, Shadowlands, but Shadowlands has defended well. Fair play to him.
Yeah, good defending there. Now this is going to be interesting. Who is our driver of the day?
I really wanted to say British guy, but he's out now.
Lewis has made Okay, I know she's made 12 positions.
Okay, it's pretty obvious. It's quite obvious.
Well, it depends where he finishes at the end, I guess. He would definitely get P3. How far is Shadowlands off? No, see. So Shadowlands still has the chance to finish P2. Just about.
Oh, it's now a great catch. As Kazaikas goes around the outside, if Paulova doesn't crash, which I've known him he won't, if he does, then Shadowlands wins, right?
Who? What?
If Paulova crashes, Shadow wins. Well,
yeah. Wow. At this rate, for Shadowlands,
it's gonna be. No, it's 2 seconds off.
No. Oh my god. Have you just noticed the penalty between MCFC and Swanee? They're both on 6 seconds. I thought they were on 3 seconds, but
no! It's going to be second place for Shadow. If this guy doesn't crash, of course. We're coming towards the penultimate lap.
So Shadowlands has got past Vladimir. No, yeah, Vladimir got past Shadowlands. So how many penalties? Vladimir's on 3 seconds.
Shadowlands is okay then, would you say? Yeah, he's okay.
If you can keep with Vladimir, he should be alright for P2.
We're watching with Swanee and Inosia.
Inosia is actually gaining on Paul.
He is.
Might go for a late safety. He might go for a late move on the final.
What's
lap.
the point? He's got a penalty.
Yeah, but he won't. I don't think at this point.
I don't think he really cares at this rate, wouldn't he?
Lewis gets another 3 seconds.
Oh man, what a race! What a crazy race!
So 5 seconds between the gap for Shadowlancer and Paul is 5 seconds. Take 1.2 off 5. That is 3.8. Will be the gap between 3.8 is the gap between Shadowlancer and Inosia MCFC.
Yeah, so it's pretty comfortable, but Inosia on the back of SFR Paul is going to give it a right old go here.
DRS is enabled again, so he won't get the DRS. So Paul seems to get.
Should be okay, yeah. Paul has driven a good race, of course. It's down to these two. I'll tell you now, Shadowlancer couldn't have predicted this, couldn't he?
Yeah, Shadowlancer is going to be on his best result of the season, of probably SFR career.
He's going to match it, of course. Here comes Swanee. Pretty standard.
He's not going to match it. He's got 2 P3s. That's his best result he's got this season so far.
I meant in his SFR career.
Yeah. Oh right. Okay. Ignore me then.
That's what I meant to say.
Position between Swanee and MCSC. I think this might be for the final.
Bit of action we're going to see.
Could be for the final podium. It might be if it's Vladimir.
It depends on the penalties, wherever that comes round.
Yeah.
Swanee is close up to SFR Paul, but massive gains, but Paul's not going to be bothered that much.
Yeah, Paul's definitely going to win this Grand Prix.
If he spins now, Owen, what's going to happen?
Shadowlands is going to win the Grand Prix.
Here comes SFR Paul now towards Blanchimont. It's been a good day for SFR Paul, and this will be his second win in 2 weeks. He's having a good little bit of fun right now going to the Dutch Grand Prix. SFR Paul coming around to the final few corners. along the main straight. SFR Paul will win the Belgian Grand Prix. Swanee and Alonso will come through. But give your hat down to that man,
There you
Charles
go.
Lancer.
Charles Lancer.
Williams 1, 2, 3. Williams got 2, 3. Hello,
Okay.
Williams.
Well, hang on, where did Cat Cycles come from?
No penalties.
I told you Cat Cycles could have a chance to get on the bar.
I wasn't going to believe you.
He was P10 at the beginning of the safety car.
Can someone pitch me right now what the hell just happened in this race?
Who's our driver of the day?
Well, the game says Anosia. I tend to disagree.
Shut an answer.
Yeah, shall answer? Well, shall answer it is.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it a shuttle answer.
Yeah, shall answer. Driver of the day for SFR for GP4 here in Belgium. If you are watching this, Bossy. Most likely he will.
I think he is.
And you need to start inviting in Owen while I'm doing the great results.
Sure
After a
thing.
very crazy race. So there's our race result. SFR Paul wins. Charles Lancer second. Kazika's first. Third, Vladimir fourth. Swanee fifth. Inosia sixth with Hooky in seventh. Lewis in eighth. And Snowegg in ninth. And the time runners is Energy Dan, Capricorn, Podge, and Ryan Van Doom. What a race!
Where's Shadow? Where's Shadow? Shadow!
Shadow!
Are you going offline? That's the second account. I went past him. Bear with us.
Bear with us, gentlemen. We've got a bit of a technical glitch.
Shadow.
You're just
Shadow.
going to repeat his
I
name.
can't find him. I can't find him. I've got
It's not-
Paul.
Do I need to type it out for you?
I'll tell you what, I'll just do it. Shadow. Is it underscore or is it? Underscore.
Yeah, underscore, then the capital
Oh, I
L.
got him. I got him.
Oh my god.
Cat Cycus. I know I'm not friends with him, so I've got to do it.
Paul never joins interviews, so I doubt he's going to be in there.
I've invited him in anyway. Cat.
It's K underscore Katsaikas.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, I haven't got it, but I got it on my phone. I got it.
You got your fun.
Come on, PlayStation. Any time today, will do. Come on. There we go. There we go. Add players, and they've all added. There you go. And I cannot add some players because of their settings. I'm guessing that's because it's Cat Cycus, because I'm not friends with it. So Cat Cycus, if you are listening,
Get the hell in there, Tom.
Oh, mate, that was crazy. I think I'll explain it once the top three are all in.
is any of you friends with Cat Cycus?
I don't
If you are,
know.
can you invite him? Because I can't invite him because of his
Reasons.
settings or something.
Well, we're just gonna wait. While Tom catches his breath, we're gonna have a one-man interview. Hopefully, well, hopefully not. But we get to catch our breath for a bit now. Whew, jeez. Her Facebook's just popping off now.
Yeah.
They're all happy for you, buddy.
Alright, let me
Let's see if we can get
find-
Kazaikas in. Maybe if I add him, maybe if it works. Oh, obviously not. Right, I think that's probably we're going to have.
Yeah.
So, we're not going to drag this on any further. So let's go to Williams. Shadow, have you got your... Well, I'm not going to ask you because you...
Well, obviously, because I do comms every week, mate.
Alright, so I'm just not going to ask you. Tom, you weren't expecting this result today, and I probably don't think you would. Was you actually, after starting P2, or was... Because me and I were commentating about your setup. Was it a wet setup that you were racing out there?
No, dry setup, actually.
It was
to be honest.
It looked slow for a dry setup.
Well, yeah, true. I mean, I was in a because I haven't practiced at all. I just thought I just nabbed someone's time trial setup, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it, to be honest, considering that anything could happen. But I just thought as soon as I started P2, it was like, all right, cool. And really, I mean, I thought depending on strategy, which I could get right, could get wrong. I just thought just sit back, enjoy the race, see where I end up, and yeah, just kept out of trouble.
No, obviously. Sorry, yeah, you carry on, Tom.
No, you continue.
So so after the your troubles with F1 2021, Tom, does it look like now, for the looks of things, you look like you got a big firm hold on the game now? So is this you finally going to push forward?
Hopefully, but I'm just trying to remain cautious because of the amount of crashes I've had since the new game. I'm just trying to keep it clean, stay cautious, and yeah, I mean, obviously, I think I haven't enjoyed the game F1 as much as I did back in the old days. But put it this way, I think at least I'm starting to get results in, even if the pace is non-existent at times. But yeah.
So tell us your race then, Tom. Tell us your race from the start.
Well, the start. I mean, it would not be a Shadow Lancer 29 race start if I didn't mess it up on the start. And I thought, as soon as I started losing places, I thought, you know what, I was thinking this race had midfield finish written all over it, but luckily that safety car came out. I, to some extent, got it right on strategy, and could have pitted in, you might argue, for fresh softs, but I could have gone for a win then. But regardless, 3 podiums this season, matched my tally from last year, so I'm happy with that. And it's even better for the team as well, my teammate getting P3. So, good day for the constructors.
Owen, any questions for Tom?
On to next week then. Italian Grand Prix. What are your expectations
from
there?
Is it the Dutch Grand Prix next week?
Oh, it's Dutch, isn't it? It's Netherlands.
Monster.
No, it's the Netherlands. Then it's Italy.
Italy.
Wait,
what?
It's Holland. It's Holland.
Ah, crud! You're absolutely right. Yeah, the Netherlands. It's like a European Brazil in some ways because it is a fast track, and also, but at the same time, it's quite flowing as well. So, yeah, and it's also a track where strategy really does come into place. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. But I'm hoping to continue get a run of points finishes going, and then help Williams climb up in the constructors.
My question for me, Tom. What's your line go through turn 3? You gonna take it tight, or you're gonna take it the outside like F1 did in real life?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I think turn 3 is just because it's such a tight hairpin corner. It's difficult to get to realistically go wheel to wheel and just come out of it without making contact. But other than that.
Other than that, he says.
Other than that, yeah.
So, other than that, it's a really good track.
Well, Well, Tom, if it wasn't for Pro Oliver, if Pro Oliver crashed, and you probably might realise this, if Pro Oliver crashed, You could have won today, but
Yeah,
But-
I think I just didn't have the pace, and to some extent I got it slightly wrong on strategy, but still plenty of positives to take.
I think he's just a
take
setup
that
in my mind, Tom.
Yeah,
I think look, the car had too much drag.
yeah. I think it was more corner orientated, really, but we live and learn.
Well, congratulations, Tom. Well done on your P2 and Kazaikas for P3, and Pro Oliver, of course, get a second win in 2 weeks in a row. Well done, Tim. Join us tomorrow for GP3 tomorrow.
Hang on.
Yeah, here we go. Carry on.
Can I say something?
What?
Quickly, before you end the stream. Ollie,
Yeah.
Yes.
you're not going to win tomorrow. Your teammate's going to win tomorrow.
Yeah, I did say to Fletcher.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I said to Fletcher, I do own him a win if the race goes our way from McLaren. I'm going to go with an open mind, and hopefully it's going to come my way. So hopefully that will turn out to be the case. But good luck in your race as well, Owen, in the next couple of weeks, whatever that will be for Portugal. So
end of October. But yeah, what a interesting Grand Prix it was. Well, all three championship contenders out in this Grand Prix, and yeah, we've still got a very exciting season to go for next week and Netherlands. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, that'll end our stream. Tom's going to get ready for tomorrow's great GP3 day. He's going to probably be milking my victory.
GP3. Oh,
Yes, he's going to milk. He's going to milk that in.
My prediction,
yeah,
but I mean it's going to be bold. But I'm predicting, and this is not even before. It's not even on the day of the race. But I'm actually predicting a 9th different winner in 10.
oh my God! Just realised that as well.
Mate, GP3 this season has been so
You got the lucky
competitive,
division, Tom. You've got the lucky. This is why you call it the Worldwide Celebration GP3 for no reason.
Yeah, man.
Right, I'm going to try and end this stream before someone else says something. Right, thank you for watching, guys.
Ollie.
What?
Did you know?
Fuck you. Sorry for swearing, but I'm now getting agitated. Right, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for GP3. Please like, subscribe. And yeah, keep it racing, keep it SFR, and good night. And